Thank you very much for the introduction. Funny that you say that, because I'm 36 and sometimes already feeling like, oh, all these younger people joining our company, I have no clue what they're talking about. So yes, there is definitely a need to continue learning. I think today we talked a lot about new technologies that make your company more efficient, but we haven't talked much about your people. You want to reinvent your company, you want to re-educate your people, you want to make them real digital front runners. And that's what we do. I'm Sander Nijssen from Iversity, Michael, and we make online corporate learning work. We do this by offering courses on digital transformation. On one side, digital, so everything about digital marketing, big data, the real skill set. And the other hand, transformation, new management styles, agile, design thinking, these kind of things. And we're bringing this together. So let me show you how this works. So here we're going to jump into the Academy page of Virtual Client. And what you see here is that if you scroll down, that they have selected a number of courses from our broad course portfolio that they offer to their employees. So let's jump into a course that is particularly of interest for insurance companies, for you. And that's the course that we developed with VODW on predictive analytics in commerce. We're very happy that we were able to find such a strong partner in terms of content. They already also brought in the first launching customer, which is the NN Group. So this for us is great as a young company. So let's look at the user case. So yeah, if we go further here, you'll see Barbara. And Barbara is working for a London-based insurance company. And she's a business analyst, and she's eager to learn. And she did really well at university, but she really forgot how to work with statistical programs. At the same time, her boss gave her the assignment to identify those customer segments that are most likely to buy an additional travel insurance, and she has no clue how to do it. So she enrolls, she talks to her boss, and she enrolls for the predictive analytics course. Chapter 1 she's already done, she knows that she knows it, and she goes to chapter 2, which is an introductory chapter on logistic regression. Let's have a look.
I think that this is a step in the right direction of my company becoming a more data-driven organization.
Of course, I'd like to help you. And in my email, I already sent you a 0 or above 1. And this makes linear regression not suitable in your challenge. And that's why we move to logistic regression, which belongs to the broader group of modeling techniques, is €1 higher. And beta 2 tells you how much. Don't be scared. Of course, it is important to roughly know the theory behind logistic regression. But you don't have to do all the calculations yourself. There are programs that help you with.
All right, so this is the introductory chapter. For her, it's content, just understanding what it's about. Then the next chapter, we quickly show, and maybe we can just briefly show it,
that the logistic
is
regression
about how to
algorithm
make
in
a
R
statistical model.
When the dataset is ready, you can move to the modeling step. In this step, you come to the core of and 0 when a customer is male. Luckily, you do not have to create dummy variables for customer start
Yeah, I think we got it. So the next step, of course, is a quiz. Did she get it? Did she really understand it? And that's really important for her to kind of just have this quick sense check. So the first time she didn't get it, but of course, after rethinking, she got it. So this, probably those who have done e-learning are familiar with this. This is just watching a video and doing a couple of multiple choice questions. We need that, yes, but that's not where it stops with Iversity. We are driven by making online education work, by making it social and engaging and interactive. So the interactive part we'll show now. So moving to exercises, you'll see that she doesn't only see her own exercises, but the exercises and the comments of her peer students. Those could be peer students like colleagues of her, but also employees from other companies. And she's scrolling through it, and she sees people that are asking questions, they're asking for input, help me. And she also sees answers to questions. And then she ends up at one graph that she really likes. So in terms of a visual representation, how to present data, she thinks, wow, this is really cool, and she upvotes it. Then she goes on and she posts her own assignment. So based on what she's learned, she's modeled her statistical model and she uploads it. And here you can see, yes, she has identified the various customer segments of her database and which ones are most likely to buy. So she's really thrilled with all of this. She thought it was extremely kind of, she could study anytime, anywhere, on the go. And she really feels like she understands it because she has applied it and because she has been interacting with other students. But she's not the only one who's happy, of course. Marcus, her boss, is also really happy because based on the first experiences of Barbara, he told the rest of the division to also take the course. And within 6 weeks, they were all upskilled and he became much more efficient. Maybe much more efficient than by implementing a new software model of a software system. So yes, we do these generic courses on digital transformation, but if you really have a need for one specific topic, we can also tailor towards that. Let me give you an example. So this is Klöckner, which is the largest, one of the largest German steel manufacturers. And the CEO approached us and he said, I really want to have a course on the impact of digitalization on the steel industry and especially on my company, and I want to enroll 7,000 people for it. Can you produce that course? And we said, of course. So this is something you can also do, right? So there's the general portfolio, but if your audience is large enough, we can tailor towards that. Yeah, so we're already at the end slowly of the presentation, which is good, I guess, because then we can move on. Yeah, what we've told you today is how we make online learning work and how you can apply those courses to realize digital transformation. Call to action, the course we developed with VODW. Please approach us for a free test account. We're at the booth or walking around having a drink. And once again, yeah, thanks all for having us here. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of the conference.